favorite channel. We are live in the living room, back in Manoa, ready to bring the morning practice back to you. So we are excited. We'd love for you to get to a comfortable seated position, joining us in a relaxed, easy seat on your mat as we get ready to go on an hour-long journey, exploring the breath and the body. We will move gently from pose to pose through some warm-ups and some breathing into standing poses and warm-ups, stretches and twists. And as we go, we continue to listen to our breath and use that as our ultimate guide. Go back to the breath, go back to the breathing, tune in, and have an amazing practice. Let's come to long spine. And go ahead and get started this morning with the Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath. It's a forceful exhalation through the nostrils, passive inhalation to follow. We'll work together at my pace. Let's begin. Take an inhale and exhale forcefully through the nostrils. Exhale, 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 exhale. Exhale, exhale, keep going, exhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. All the breath. Inhale, half lung of air. Hold the breath in, kumbha. Lift the chest, drop the chin, pull the shoulders to the ears and engage the perineum. No breathing. Hold the breath in. As you're ready, slowly release the locks, slowly release the breath. Attention to the brow center momentarily. Noticing the impact of the breathing exercise. Do a second round of kumbha breath retentions. Inhale. And hold the breath. Lift the heart, drop the chin. Peel the shoulders up, engage perineum. Keep the prana in the chest cavity. Your time, your way. Release the breath. Release the locks. Allow the eyes to come gently open. We'll do yoga for the eyes, moving only the eyeballs. Keep the head center. Take an inhale. On the exhale, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, center. Inhale. Exhale, look far right, far left, far right, far left, far right, far left, center. Inhale. Exhale, look down, far right, look up, far left, look down, center. Inhale. Exhale, look down, far left, look up, far right, look down, center. Instead of stretching the eyes, we'll focus the eyes. Trata come. Right arm comes up shoulder height, fingertip in line with the eyes, gazing beyond momentarily, and then bringing all your focus to the finger without blinking, then the elbow, fingertip to nose. Slowly extending back out. Gazing beyond momentarily and returning the focus to the finger, bending elbow. Slowly keep your focus. Gently extend. Gaze beyond. We'll do a third round. Focus to the finger, no blinking. Beautiful. Release the hands, bring the palms together. Bring some energy into the palms. It's Monday. Some heat going. And then palming of the eyes. Cover the right eye with the right palm, left eye with the left palm. No light coming in. Breath is slow through the nostrils, bathing the rods and cones of the retina. Slowly release the palms, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, and bring the arms all the way overhead. Straight elbows, palms reaching to the heavens, sit bones down. Ujjayi, ocean breathing, air passing the epiglottis, slight constriction in the back of the throat, breathing in and out, steadily through the nostrils. Release the palms, backs of the palms touch, yoga for the hands and fingers, turn the fingertips down, interlacing the palms, rolling up and in. Continue to breathe, put a smile on the face for 3, 2, 1, and release. Same thing, other side, left over right, interlace, roll in, up, and over to your degree of flexibility with a smile on the face for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release, get the legs in front. We'll go into yoga for the toes. Calves are down, heels are down, dandasana or stick pose. Move the fleshy part of the butt away if you'd like. Lift the chest, chins parallel. We'll start with toe crank. Squeeze for 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, release, 5, release, 6, hold, and release. So just like we did with the fingers, we'll do with the toes. Right over left. Yoga for the toes. Pinky toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, the big toe, even one toe is amazing. Squeeze the toes for 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. Left over right. 1 toe, 2 toes, 3 toes, no hands. Use your concentration. 4th toe, big toe. Even 1 toe is amazing. Squeeze for 3, 2, 1, and release. Heels down, calves down, yoga for the ankles, forward flexion, 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, release, 5, release, 6, hold, clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Coming up to the knees here. Keep the right leg down, lift the left knee, grab opposite elbows, lift the chest. We'll rotate for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch legs, left leg down, right knee up, lift the chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Coming up to the quads here. Big quad stretch. Right heel comes in. Left leg goes back. Listening to the breath and body. No strain here in the lungs. For many of us, this is our pose. Already a big opening. If you're feeling a little more open, a little more used to this pose, perhaps it's afternoon where you're at, a little bit more loose in the body, you can walk back. Slowly with the breath. If you'd like to drop the top of the head to the floor, you may. Perhaps resting on your elbows or otherwise releasing the elbows, spine comes long. Elbows overhead. Breath is slow. You can let out a sigh if it's comfortable. For 3, 2, 1, and let's switch. Elbows down. Inhale, come up. That's fun. We're having fun. Warm up. Try left and right. See what you got. Left heel is in. Right leg is back. Laughing is good. Always welcome. We keep a smile on the face, a playful, childlike attitude as we meet our bodies exactly where they are. Notice the left and right may be different if you've got the privilege Lay the spine flat. Arms coming overhead. Let the sigh out if it's cozy. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way up to standing pose. Feet are together. Fingertips facing down at our sides. Bring our eyes to come closed. Taking a moment to ponder our personal relationship with the sun. You can visualize a beautiful sunrise or sunset that you've seen in recent days. Great opportunities to connect with nature and the natural world since we've come into the pandemic. As things have slowed down, externally, internally, we have the opportunity to meet the natural cycles once again. Let's be grateful for our personal connection to the sun, the life force that it brings into our bodies and onto the planet. So allow eyes to come open. We'll move together for 12 poses. Take a deep inhale, please. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, arms up. Reach up. Lift up. Exhale, hinge and fold. It is our first stretch of the morning. Made it. Move slowly. The sound of the breath is the key to the pose. Bring the weight slightly on the heels. Fingertips can come in line with toes. Perhaps if you have the privilege, you can place the palms down towards the earth. Otherwise, rest your palms on your shins. Let the weight of the head hang heavy. Backs of the legs are pressing evenly. Tailbone lifting towards the sky. Belly and chest hanging long down in front of your thighs. Again, the breath is slow. My breath and breathing. Bend the knees, left foot's coming back, left knee down, Ashwashan Shalanasana, equestrian pose. Open the chest, peel the arms back, look up to the sky. No strain in the breath. Back knee is down, front knee moving towards midline, gazing up towards the ceiling. We'll place the hands in front. Turn the back toes, right leg comes to meet the left, hip distance apart. This is Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Spread the fingers, palms pressing evenly to the earth. Inner elbows draw towards one another, chin tucking slightly to the chin. The chin tucking slightly to the chest. Create some space between the shoulder blades as we lengthen the intercostalis. Rib cage, tailbone pulling up to the sky, engaging perineum Uddiyana band. So that's a bandha. The tailbone is engaging. It's lifting all the way to the sky, backs of the legs pressing evenly to the back wall, heels pressing evenly to the earth. Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Exhaling breath, drop the knees to the floor, heart right between the thumbs, elbows close to the body, 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chest and chin extended on the floor, elbows up. This is Ashtanga Namaskar, gaze out at your nostrils. Point the toes, press the hips, you can come to Bhujangasana, or go ahead and place the elbows in line with the shoulders for Sphinx. Lift the chest, press the hips, point the toes, look up. And then place the hands in line with the shoulders once again, coming back, Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Stay with your breath and breathing, please. Left foot forward, right knee down. Equestrian pose on the other side. Lift the chest, open the palms, peel the shoulder blades back as we look up. Continuing to breathe, please. And place the hands on an exhaling breath. Right leg comes to meet the left. Backs of the legs, perhaps. Warming up a little bit longer. Tailbone coming up to the sky. Forehead down in directions of the shins. Press the palms together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level. Release the palms to the sides. We'll do Surya Namaskar as a salutation to the sun on the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, reach up. Move with the breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, Ashwashan Chalanasana. Place the hands, turn the back toes. Exhale, mountain pose. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Elbows in, heart down. Inhale, point the toes. Bhujangasana. Cobra pose. Turn the top toes. Exhale, mountain pose. Right foot forward, left knee down. Inhaling, equestrian pose. Place the hands, exhale, feet together, backs of the legs are long, palms together, inhale, rise up, exhale, hands, heart level, release the palms to the sides, closing the eyes momentarily and visualizing, if you would, a beautiful slice of a crescent moon. We are in that phase right now. It's the final edges of what we call the dark side of the moon. Maximum waning in the moon. We'll be turning to a new moon tomorrow, so we're just at the edge. Very late rising, gentle crescent moon in the sky. Closing down the previous lunar cycle. Grateful for this amazing celestial force connecting to the waters of the earth, the oceans, the streams, all the tides. Similarly, inside our bodies, the bloods, the liquids, the plasmas, the fluids, affected by the moon. Learning. Chandra Namaskar to make the mind our very best friend. Allow eyes to come open, 12 poses, switching only 4th and 9th. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Release the weight of the head. Lengthen the backs of the legs. Stay steady in the breath. If you have the availability, the flexibility, you can press the palms to the earth, perhaps turning the palms around. Fingertips to face back, beginning to bend the elbows as the body comes closer in contact. Front side of the body closer in contact with the fronts of the legs. Placing the hands facing forward, bending the knees, left leg back, left knee down, hands heart level, inhale, arms coming up and overhead. You guessed it, body is shaping like a crescent moon. Left knee down, right knee coming in, pull the arms up towards the sky. Lunge into your hips, sink the hips, and feel light, effervescent, powerful in the upper body as it pulls up to the sky. Crescent moon position. No strain in the breath. For 3, 2, 1. Place the hands, turn the back toes, right to meet left. Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Heels pressing evenly down, fingertips active. Arms are shoulder distance apart. Chin in the direction of the chest, tailbone in the direction of the sky. Drop the knees, chest, and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhaling, Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Left foot forward, right knee down, crescent moon on the other side, arms coming together. And all the way overhead. If you got to release the arms, that's no problem. Reach up, look up, sink down in the hips as your Feeling powerful in the upper body and arms reaching towards the sky. Chandra Namaskar, making the mind the best friend. And then place the hands out in front. Exhaling breath, right comes to meet the left, backs of the legs are long. Palms together, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level, release the palms to the sides, and we'll do same thing all again on the other side. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Move with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Place the hands. Mountain pose. Knees, chest, and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Right leg forward, left knee down, palms together, all the way overhead, crescent moon. Place the hands, exhaling breath, left to right. Backs of the legs are long. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands heart level, release the palms. Noticing with eyes closed momentarily the beating of the heart in the chest region, sign of life, vibrancy. Can feel capillaries and the fingers and toes vibrating. Take all your concentration to this subtle movement of energy. Similarly, the skull is alive with prana. See if you can feel. Allowing eyes to come open. We'll do our first pose, Uttanasana. This is chair. Arms come overhead. Look up, keeping the chin parallel, gazing up at your fingertips. Take an inhale. And on the exhaling breath, we are sitting down like we're in a chair. We're making thumbnails here, people. Smile. Smile on the face. Tailbone is down and back. Lift the heart. Arms extend. Can lift the toes off the mat. Breathing deeply for 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way up. Release the hands to the sides. Do Dvika-asana. There we go. Arms come back behind, press the palms away, double angle, inhale, exhale, hinge and fold, yeah. Backs of the legs are long, forehead's in the direction of the shins. My breath, slow and steady. Arms coming up to the sky, forehead coming in the direction of the shins. And then we'll inhale, come up, exhale, release, hands back to heart level. We'll move through the chair series. Twisted chair. Bring energy into the stomach here to begin. Take an inhale. And on the exhaling breath, we're going to sit down like we're coming to a chair. Outer edge of the left tricep comes in contact with the right thigh. Head and neck turn to the right. Belly is down and across. Butt is back. Knees together, feet together. If you'd like to open up and go to your fly, you may. Look down towards the earth. Left hand coming down to the floor. Right hand coming up to the sky. If you want to go to your binding, you can take that right hand to the low back. Otherwise, stay right where you're at. Let's hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1. And release, hands back to heart level. And we're going to bring some vibrancy, some prana into the liver. Take an inhale, twisted chair. Exhaling breath, outer edge of the right tricep. Going over to the left thigh. Butt stays down and back, knees together, toes together, head and neck turn. Breathe momentarily here. You want to go to your fly, you may look to the earth. Take your right hand down in line with the right toes. Left hand comes up to the sky. Opening head and neck, chest region up to the ceiling. If you'd like to go to your bind, now's a great time. We'll hold together for 3, 2, 1. And release hands back to heart level. Release the palms to the side. We have a chair. Let's bring the table. Arms coming all the way overhead. Been working on that one. We can get this. Take an inhale. Exhale, engine fold. Flat back. Belly up. So belly's got to stay strong here. That's the major mojo. Let's jump right in. Elbows are straight. Fingertips reaching. Line of energy from tail out through fingers. Gaze is down. Backs of the legs are long and strong. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Hands come to heart level. Bend the knees. Start to lift the right leg up and back parallel to the floor. Press the heel away. Straighten the left leg. If you've got no shoulder injury, you can extend the arms in front. Stay in your steeple or release the palms. Either one is great. Press the rear heel away. Fingertips long. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart level. Right leg's coming all the way through. Standing hand to foot. Back of the leg coming in the direction of parallel. Keep lifting. Lift, lift, lift the heel for 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's try Nataraj Asana. We'll go, I'm going to come in this direction. You can grab on to the inside of the back foot. Knees come together. Left arm comes long. Kick the foot into the back hand and slowly let that bring you forward. Whoop. Keep going. We're lined up. No, baby, that's fine. No, that is fine. Okay. Kick the back foot. Extend the front arm. Standing, balancing, and backward bending for 3. A is for attempt. 2, 1. Come all the way back up. Release. Yoga pokey. Shake it out. Woo! Hands come to heart level. Do the same thing on the other side. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold. We're going to come forward. So right leg is firm. Left leg comes back. Balanced pose. Look down. You can bring hands to hips. You can go arms behind or no injuries. Arms extend out in front. Keep the pose. Standing right leg is firm. Arms extend out in front, rear heel is pressing. Looking down for 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart level. Let's get that left leg all the way up and through, working on the balance. Lift it a little higher. Keep it coming. A little shake and a smile. Smile on the face as we go. Look at that. I made it. For 3, 2, 1. We'll try Nataraj Asana, dancing Shiva. I'm coming up, come straight this direction. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward. Good. Kick the foot into the hand. Kick, 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 and then lift. And extend. A is for attempt. That means try it. Get yourself in to the standing balance, backward bend. You can do it. And slowly come up and out. Shake it out. And we'll bring our feet mat distance apart for the swaying trick. Good job. Moving steadily through. Stay with the breath. Smile on the face. Right hand comes up. Inhale. Exhale. Left hip out. Right shoulder slightly forward. Gaze up towards the armpit. Pull right arm to left for 3, 2, 1. Switch. Switch hands. Switch hips. Shoot the hip out. See if you can get a little further out. Left shoulder forward, gazing up towards the right armpit. For 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Hands to the hips. Feet 5 inches apart. Squeeze the elbows down and back. Inhale, exhale, hinge and fold. Hands to feet. Pada Hastasana. Hands come into the feet. They may come to the backs of the calves, no problem. Perhaps to the fronts of the ankles, no problems. If we have the privilege, start to get those fingertips, perhaps under the toes, big toes. Maybe get the fingers under the toes. Perhaps the whole palm is coming underneath. Wherever you're at, perfect. Breathe. Slowly in the forward folds. Same instruction. Slow and steady on the breath. If you've got the opportunity to bend the elbows, pull the front side of the body down as the backs of the legs press evenly long, tailbone comes to the sky. Let's press for 3, 2, 1, and release. Big toes, peace fingers. Stretch the neck here. So get the belly long, get the chest long, and then start to look up. So you're not just looking up from the head and the neck, you got the whole spine coming into like a backward bend here. Look up towards the screen, maybe the front corner of the upper wall for 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll walk it back. Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Feet hip distance, arm shoulder distance, tailbone coming up to the sky. Let's walk it out. Let's bend the right knee, extend the left heel. And alternate, bend the left knee, extend the right heel. This time let's extend both heels evenly into the earth. The right heel on the ground, left leg's going to lift up. Energetic awareness into the right elbow straight, into the right heel, pressing into the earth. Lifting that left heel. Inhale. And exhale, left heel comes forward, left foot forward, outer edge of the back foot turning in 10, 20, perhaps 30 degrees. Right hip, get it going forward like there's a flashlight wants to come all the way forward. Sink to the hips, arms overhead. Virabhadrasana 1, smile on the face. Front thigh moves in the direction of parallel. Keep that pinky toe edge of the back foot down and back for 3, 2, 1, and we'll move to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 position. This time hips open a little bit. So instead of flashlight going forward, now they're going to go away from each other. Keep the front knee in line with the front ankle. Sink a little further to the hips. Arms parallel to the floor, gazing out at the front fingertips. Virabhadrasana 2 for 3, 2, 1. Right arm comes forward. Body faces a diagonal here. Advaya, Sanskrit, means fearless, the fearless warrior here. Lift the heart, extend the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Revolving, opening the front side of the chest. Head and neck to the ceiling. Hold for 3, 2, 1. If you want to go to your bind, please do so for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop back. Knee to the earth. Kondinyasa, this is an arm balance. I believe in you. Slowly start to walk the left foot out. The hands are going to come like a push-up position here. Tricep edge comes underneath the left thigh. Right hand comes to meet, and then this is where the kind of the leap of faith happens. You got to come down into the push-up, make a ledge with the back of the elbows. Slowly see if you can get that down. Once you do, perhaps lift the back knee, stay there. Perhaps lift the left toes, stay there. Perhaps lift the back toes for 3, 2, A is for attempt, 1, and slowly let's all come to meet in child's pose. Beautiful, beautiful sequence. Amazing opportunity to rest once again and feel that precious beating heart. Been with us since we've been in our mother's womb, 27 days. The heartbeat begins. Ever since that moment, that same beautiful heart has been inside of your chest. Dutifully circulating energy, grateful for this amazing life force energy coming from the heartbeat. Two beautiful lungs, lower lobes, upper lobes, and the middle lobes. Bringing in the life force energy from outside in the atmosphere, outside of the body, into the body. So grateful for these lungs, for ventilating, purifying the entire body. Grateful for the 2 lungs. Inhale. Let's rise up. We'll come to meet once again, Parvokanasana, mountain pose.
This time right heel comes down, left leg's coming up. Let's get that opposite here. Left heel is down, right leg's going to come to the sky. Make it. Energetic awareness into the left elbow. Straighten it out. Press the left heel into the earth. Lift the right leg a little bit higher for 3, 2, inhale, 1, exhale, forward. Back left foot turns 10, 20 degrees. Rise up. Strong legs here, becoming a warrior. Left hip comes forward, left ribs come forward, left shoulder comes forward, and then arms come all the way up. So left shoulder wants to try and come in line with the right shoulder. Sink a little further to the hips. Yeah. Soften toes, relax the face. Vira 1, 3, 2, 1, switch. Virabhadrasana 2, open that left hip here. Sink a little further to the hips. Body's warm here. Let's go for this. Arms are parallel to the earth. Okay, we can do this. Sink. Sink. You got this. Arms are active and strong. Gaze at the fingertips. Virabhadrasana 2. For 3. Breathing. Smile on the face. Yes. 2. And 1. We'll go fearless warrior. Get the back foot active. Use that. Lift the heart. Body shapes a diagonal. Arms are reaching forward. Fearless warrior. Smile at the shake in the leg for 3, 2, 1. Right arm down. Left arm comes up. Open the chest. Reach up. And then slowly open up. And go to your bind. Sink a little further. Strong feet. Open the heart space for 3, 2, 1. And release back knee. Heel toe. A remains for attempt here. Everyone's given this chance here. Right hand comes in line. Tricep in contact with inner right thigh. Left hand is like a push-up. The body starts to know where it's going after a while, so trust that. And then slowly, both elbows in contact with the hips. Extend the right leg. Lift the back knee. Perhaps lift the back toes for 3, 2, 1. And release. Once again, you can shake out the wrists if you'd like. Palms turn to face down. Feet are greater than hip distance apart. If possible, sit buttocks to heels, forehead down. Big deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Becoming aware of the largest organ in the body, the dermis, the skin, the beautiful, beautiful skin. You can feel the mixing of elements happening inside the body. Fire energy mixing with the fluids, the water energy, bringing the purification of the air. We're creating a ability to purify. The skin is starting to open up, the pores of the skin. We're sweating, opening up. This amazing detoxifying purification system. Every skin cell in the body just allowing, absorbing of prana and oxygen. Grateful, grateful for the amazing skin. On an inhaling breath, we are coming up to meet once again Parvokonasana, mountain pose. Hands are shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance. Tailbone pulls towards the sky. Right heel coming to the earth, left leg coming up once again. This time bend the knee, the elbow of the leg. Go ahead, open the left hip all the way. Nice opening, gaze up and back through that left armpit shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Left knee to left wrist. Right ankle out in front. Kapotasana. This is the proud pigeon. So kind of claw the hands if you need and then walk them back. Lift the chest, sink the hips. Lift the chest, sink the hips. You can look up, gaze up. Stay active in the front left shin. See if that can lift you up a little bit. Stay active in the rear foot. See if that can lift you up. And of course, the key to our pigeon is the back knee. Holding, extending for 3,
2, 1. Chin comes back to parallel. Right hand cross the line of symmetry in front, perhaps to the knee, perhaps out in front. Left hand back to the right thigh. This is twisted pigeon. Gaze back over the left shoulder towards the bottom corner of your mat. In twist, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and release. Perhaps this front knee and ankle are happy where they're at. Maybe you want to go a little deeper. Maybe you want to go for your splits. Either way, slowly, slowly, slowly. We're going to start to extend ourselves forward, forward, forward. Breathe. If you need to rest the head, put a pillow, maybe to the elbows, rest the head. Eventually, forehead coming in the direction of the floor. Stand on the back knee. And play with the weight side to side, perhaps a little bit. And breathe. Inhaling breath, engage the hands once again, bring them in. Back onto the mat, shoulder distance, turn the back toes, coming back into mountain pose. If you want to X and O, walk out any way to kind of create a little bit of evenness, come a little wide in that left hip. Walk it out perhaps, X and O, whatever's comfortable. We will keep the left heel down now, lift the right leg up to the sky, bend the right knee, open the right hip, gaze underneath that right armpit, shoulder towards the back wall. For 3, 2, 1. Right knee to right wrist. Opening. Keep the pigeon. You guessed it. Back knee. And then lift up. Lift the chest. Lift the gaze. Stay with the breath. And slowly, head comes back to parallel. Walk the left hand. Cross the line of symmetry, perhaps to the left knee. Perhaps out in front. Right hand comes over to the left knee. Twist around. Back over the right shoulder. Look up and over the right shoulder. Twisted pigeon for 3. Breathing. 2. Relaxing. 1. Releasing. Slowly coming forward. Make any adjustments if your body's calling for that. And we will slowly move ourselves into the relaxed pigeon. I need a name for this pigeon. I have to ask my teacher. Sleeping pigeon. Slowly, forehead comes to rest. Let the breath be deep, please, here. A lot of heat in the body. Purification practices are well underway. Settle in. Micro movements and adjustments, perhaps. Inhaling breath. Let's place the hands once again in preparation for Parvokanasana, mountain pose. Turn the toes of the left foot. X and O that right leg if you'd like. You can walk it out if you'd like. And then slowly, let's actually all walk ourselves right up into the middle of our mats for our squatting series. We do a little twist from here. So the squat is worth it. So if this is a struggle, see if we can find ways to kind of work in, get the heels up. If you got to make the feet a little wider, that's all right. Eventually, heels come down, low back comes up, left hand out in front, right hands come into the sky, reaching up for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And we'll switch. Right hand in front, left hand to the sky, reaching up. Can try your bind if you'd like. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So both arms come in front here. Get them placed shoulder distance apart. Do a little bit of arm balancing here. So knees are pressing into the backs of the triceps. There's bones back there. See if we can get that feeling as the head and neck come forward slightly into our arm balancing sequence.
You can drop right in a headstand if you're feeling comfortable and relaxed with your inversions in the center of the room. Otherwise, slowly start to maybe lift one toe, maybe the next, just the little tippy toes. So you're going to look down and the weight's going to fly down. So you got to look about 3 or 4 inches maybe out in front of your mat and try to play from there, arm balancing. Again, if you're naturally falling over, perhaps it's time for you to try the headstand. The top of the head comes to the floor, and you can play from there. Stay in your little tripod. Keep the hands pressing into the earth. A remains very much for attempt. We like to have a playful, joyous kind of atmosphere so we can laugh, we can smile. If we fall, we stay loose, we stay childlike in these ways. If you're in your headstand, you want to try a variation, you can move to wide legs, you can try your splits. If you get more comfortable in the headstands, the benefits of trying some of these variations is that the hips are released here, right? We have no gravity to deal with, so a nice opening in the hips if you want to try a little twist around, maybe a twist around the other way. Start to feel some of that freedom, but again, the palms press, so there's not a lot of tension in the back of the head. If you're starting your arm balancing, just keep working through that. Beautiful. And if we're in our variations on our headstand, we'll slowly start to make our way down to the earth. And let's all come out to the sides, and we'll counter any stress in the head and neck, and we'll do fish pose. Good job, baby. All right. So heels come together. Press the palms underneath the body, just real close side of the body. If you get them all the way under, great. Otherwise, just real close is great. Point the toes. Bring energy to the elbows. Lift the chest. And then drop the back of the head flat to the mat. Take the lower set of teeth past the upper set of teeth to create your fish gills. Deep, steady breath, please. Matsyendrasana. Fish pose. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Ah, beautiful. We can release the head and neck. Maybe turn the head and neck from side to side. And then center, turn the palms to face down. We'll do some backward bending from here. I'm going to try this a little sideways. Let's see. Show it this direction. Feet are hip distance apart. Press the feet into the earth, palms down, lift the belly, lift the hips, lift the ribs, lift the chest, bring the chin in the direction of the chest. If there's room there, go ahead and engage the arms underneath, pressing the palms together and down. For many, this is our pose, Setu Bandhasan, bridge pose. If you'd like to stay here, please do so. You can play with variations by pressing one foot to the earth and lifting the other, or perhaps you can move in the direction of Chakrasana, wheel position. If you're going to do wheel, release the arms out from underneath you. Take the fingertips in line with the shoulders, elbows tight into the body. I'm right here, perhaps to the top of the head, perhaps all the way up. Breathing, come up to the tippy toes. You can start to walk those feet in towards the low back for 3, 2, 1, and slowly come on down. Lay the spine flat. Take a little mini Shavasana corpse here. Become aware of the breath and breathing. Deep breath in. Long, slow, steady breath out. Yeah, let it feel good. Become aware of the beating of the heart once again. Bring the arms overhead. We're going to point the arms. Point the right foot and right arm. Stretch the right side of the body. Point the left foot, left arm. Stretch the left side of the body. Point both feet, both arms. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Maybe alternating right, left, right, left, right, left. Reach. And then one more inhale, reach. And on an exhale, we're coming up. All the way up. Let's do some forward folding from here. Feet out in front. Heels down. Fingertips at our sides momentarily. Toes, they're like the fingers of the feet. They keep getting me this morning. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. So it's a forward fold. Hands to feet if we can make it. Perhaps shins, perhaps knees. Wherever you get, see if you can pull the belly, pull the chest, and then eventually rest the forehead down theoretically in the direction of the shin. So create a little bit of a visualization there. You can create a gold cord between your heart and your knees, just gently pulling that heart down. Same thing, forehead coming down towards the shins, little gold cord. Create a little golden aura in our fold this morning. Stay with it. Few more breaths, please. All right, exhaling breath, slowly release. We'll go into our spinal twist. Feet hip distance apart. I will spin around to show it. Feet hip distance apart, toes pointing towards the earth. Right hand past the line of symmetry. Walk it long, several feet back behind you. Left hand to the right thigh. Twist around. Gaze over the right shoulder. Perhaps come to the elbow. Deepening the twist. Left hand can come all the way off side body. Twist around and breathe for 3, 2, 1, and release. Come all the way back up, around, and over. Left hand beyond the line of symmetry. Walk it back, breathing the whole way, perhaps to the elbow. Right hand, left thigh, perhaps off to the side. Toes pointing to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1, and release. Untwist. We'll come all the way into Navasana. This is the boat posture. So instead of twisting the spine, we'll hold the spine in place. Lift the chest, extend the legs. Keep the elbows bent, knees bent if you need. Otherwise, release the palms. Gazing right at the big toes, right between the big toes for 3, 2, 1. We'll try Kapalabhati. Forceful exhalations. Release. Peace fingers to the big toes. Extending the legs up and out. Lift the heart for 3, 2, 1. We can try legs wide apart. See if you can balance. Have a little fun. Lift up for 3, 2, 1. Legs together, and then slowly try and kiss your shins all the way up. If you fall, you can laugh for 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good job. Spin around 180 degrees. We are in corpse pose. This is Shavasana. Doing absolutely nothing from here out. Rest the palms to face up, ankles flopping to the sides. We'll do it. Allow eyes to close and remove the hair bun so you're completely flat spine. Take some attention into the right leg. Lift the right leg. Point the right toes momentarily. Squeeze and flop the right leg. Lift the left leg just an inch. Point the left toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Flop the left leg. Squeeze the buttocks like you're going to lift it up, but take the belly button down, down, down to the earth for 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a deep inhalation. Fill, fill, fill the lungs, chest, and ribs. Fill, fill, fill. Open the mouth. Let the air go. Fist with the right hand. Lift the right arm just 1 inch and squeeze. Flop the right arm. Fist with the left hand. Lift and squeeze. Flop the left arm. Lengthening slowly now the back of the skull. Get the chin coming in the direction of the chest. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And release. You can turn the head and neck from side to side gently. And slowly release. Opening the mouth wide, wide, wide. Stick the tongue out. This time squeezing all the muscles in the face. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And soften. Completely relaxing, softening all the muscles in the face. Entire body now from head to toe. Completely relaxed. Entire body now from head to toe. Completely relaxed.
Become a witness of your breath at the nostrils without changing a thing. Notice this sacred exchange at the nostrils. Taking the awareness down into the belly, the navel region, watching the rise and fall of the navel with each passing breath. Do not change a thing. Letting the breath gently pass, belly rise, belly fall. It's non-vocally now, counting the breath backwards from 10, watching the belly rise at 10. Belly falls. Belly rise at 9. Belly falls. Stay with the count. Your breath. Your breathing. All the way to 1. Try not to lose count. Your own time and way, release the count, release the breath. Endeavor deeply into relaxation now. Benefits, posture practice are effortlessly coming to you now. Simply do nothing. Relaxed. Completely let go. Allowing yourself now to become aware of the breath and breathing once again. Gradually deepening the inhalations and exhalations at the belly. Deepening breath, allow the body to come awake once again. Wiggling fingers and toes, head and nose, allowing natural, easy, instinctual movements to arrive. Or stillness. Whatever is being called forth from inside. Waking up like coming up from a deep and restful slumber. You can come over to a relaxed side-lying position momentarily and drop back to stillness. Luxuriate in this inner knowing.
And the strength of the palms will come up to a relaxed, easy seating position with eyes closed, palms resting to the knees, thumb and first finger touch. Seal our practice this morning with a japa japa meditation. Inhaling, mentally repeating, I am grateful for my. On the exhaling breath, the object of your gratitude this morning. Stay with the practice. Inhale, I am grateful for my. Exhaling, focus of your gratitude, perhaps the heartbeat. Stay with the practice, your time, your focus. I am grateful for my. Closing the japa japa meditation. One final inhalation and exhalation, please. We'll bring the hands together at heart level, gesturing slightly forward in appreciation, gratitude for one another's presence, these sacred practices, and the amazing, amazing breath. Closing customarily, namaste. Thank you. Mahalo. Namaste. Appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. Have a lovely day. Take the practice with us off the mat. Try to stay relaxed for the next hour, perhaps all the way into the afternoon. If it's late in the evening, wherever you're at, all the way into your resting period. See if the practice can resonate with you out into the world. Continue to catch us on Live Yoga channel. We're grateful for these lives. We're doing shorts. We're traveling around. We're having a good time. Tell your friends. Share the practice. We'd love more subscribers, so find the buttons. Eventually we'll keep putting up new content for you. So we're grateful and we look forward to seeing you soon on the mat. Aloha and have a lovely day.